Han Meditations. My name is Han Meditations, and I've made over $100,000 quickly. By using these 3 methods, I've been able to travel the world. I've been able to acquire my dream wife, get her dream ring, and live our true dream reality together. And this is how.
In this video, we're talking about how to manifest anything you want, and quickly. The power of your mind is infinite and unlimited, and people need to truly realize the expansiveness of their mind. When I'm manifesting this, and I've used this tool multiple times to manifest anything that I wanted, I use 3 different ways predominantly. The first way is simple and easy. Just a calm knowingness that it's already going to happen immediately. Just a calm, relaxing knowingness. Just like the calm before the storm. You're just calm, you're relaxed, you're confident, and you know that it's going to happen no matter what. This way can often seem a little hard for people to truly grasp, especially if you're new to this concept. So if you're new to this whole thing, I would recommend using a different method, such as visualization. This is a method a lot of people are aware of, but there's different types of visualization. The first kind I'm going to mention, which is the second way I usually use, is just visualizing it like it's happening now, feeling the emotions that it's happening now. I use this method to visualize getting my wife her engagement ring, to visualize getting vehicles, to putting all of this stuff together that you see behind you. This is the method where you just visualize truly in your mind down to the minute details of what it looks like, what it feels like to have the emotion of having it and already feeling like it's happening right then and now. So you feel like you already have it. You feel like you just accomplished it. If you're trying to manifest a ring, what is your wife or your fiance gonna feel like? What is she gonna look like when you show her that ring? What is the ring gonna look like? When this happens, you don't want it to be set in stone. You don't want to be attached to exactly how it's going to look. You want it to happen in the best way possible. So you want your mind to be open and expansive, but at the same time, you do want to envision what it's going to look like and what it's going to feel like, because that image represents a feeling and an emotion. So that's the second way, feeling what it truly feels like in the moment and already having it. The third way is truly visualizing a scenario after the fact. So way down the line, essentially. So let's say you're trying to heal your mind and your body. Instead of, you could visualize, like I just said, you could visualize what it feels like when the doctor comes in and tells you you're completely healed, or you could visualize down the line whenever you're visualizing what kind of things you'd be doing whenever you're already healed. So let's say you can't walk and you're visualizing going on vacation, running marathons, and doing things of that nature, riding bicycles. And so you already are innately healed if you're already visualizing these different processes, these different exercises, these different times in your life. So you don't even have to worry about feeling the emotions of feeling healed, because you're already healed. So you just picture yourself doing things after the fact of the healing. So these are the 3 methods that I predominantly use when I'm trying to manifest something quickly and easily. Kelly, can you tell about your experiences of what you manifest, and do you use those methods? Do you use something different? What helps you the best whenever you're trying to manifest?
Yes, absolutely. Basically, I use all the same methods. I'm really big on writing it down, journaling on it, and writing in the present tense. Especially if you say, I'm so grateful that I have this, I have that, I have that, whatever you're trying to manifest, write them, your goals, and write them in the present tense as if you already have them. And after you write them, you can even just take a moment to feel how it would really truly feel, how excited, how incredibly happy you would feel once you finally have it in front of your eyes. And that goes into visualizing as well. I think visualizing is absolutely huge. It's a huge part of our brain that we need to learn to tap into more. It's not only good for manifesting, but most hypnosis, it gets you into that state, and it starts with lots and lots of visualizing. The hypnotist will have you visualize this, that, and the other. And it helps you just get into this brain form wave where you're more working with your subconscious and not your physical. And that's what I would say for another tip is that what not to do. Easier said than done, especially as a beginner, but you really got to get your physical mind out of the way. Predominantly, yeah, it will mostly try to figure out how, because you have to remember the how is not up to you. You do not have to worry about the how. Get it out of your mind. The universe, God, whatever you believe, that is their job, and they love to handle that. That is completely their job. All you need to do is focus on the what. See it, feel it, imagine it as if it's already there. Because say you want to manifest $1 million and your physical mind will start saying, okay, but I work my job and I get this much a week and I can only save this much a week, but so how could it happen? But that's just wholly physical. The way these things come together is so beautiful. The synchronicities, things will happen in a way you can never, ever, ever imagine or expect. And I really find that the universe likes to surprise us in that way. It's kind of like I don't know. It's an interesting dynamic. It likes to kind of surprise you and make you say, oh wow, like that is the universe, that is God. I could not come up with this. Only this perfect plan could only come from, you know, the higher source. And it's really, really beautiful. So don't worry about how. Just know it's going to come to you in an amazing, amazing way. And it's already ready for you. And I would say that's my biggest tips.
Yeah, that's beautiful because I say a lot. If you've been watching the channel, you're going to pick up on a lot of these little jewels that we drop. So one of the things I say all the time is there is power in not knowing how. There's power in not knowing. People might think on a surface level, that sounds ignorant, that there's power in not knowing. No, there is power in not knowing how, because if you feel like you need to know how, then you're blocking yourself off. Like Kelly said, if you're saying, I need $1 million, but, oh, how am I gonna do it? I gotta do this job, I gotta do this job. Yes, you will have to do that because that is the story that you're telling yourself in your mind. So if you can turn off that physical mind and just work in the subconscious level and really truly imagine that you're gonna have it, and you don't know how you're gonna have it, but you will have it. And that goes back to the rule number 1 I said. The first step is having that calm knowingness. So that will help you with that calm knowingness. And then you work all of these tools into a bundle and you do them all together. The calm knowingness, the feeling of feeling it now and already having it, and then feeling what it feels like in the future that you already have this thing completed, so you're able to do whatever you need to do, having that account with what you completed. And like Kelly said, journaling and writing it down and saying the I affirmations in the first person. This is the bundle and the steps that are going to take you from here to right here. This is going to take you to another level completely, and you will be greater than you have ever imagined. You will have everything you've ever wanted, and it will come easily and effortlessly. But you have to believe and you have to know in your mind that this is for you, and you don't have to know how, which is the best part of it.
Definitely. And one more quick thing that I just thought of. I've been listening to Abraham Hicks a lot lately, and this made me think of something that they said that was really, really good. And basically, once you declare what you want, your higher mind, your non-physical mind, it's already there. Our higher mind, it works so quickly because it's so high frequency, and the higher frequency you are, it's quicker, it's quicker, it's quicker. The only reason you don't see it yet is because we live within the physical world, and our physical world is slow. So that's why when you manifest things, it doesn't pop up immediately. And a lot of times, say for example, you want to grow a YouTube channel and you're working on it, you're working so hard every day, hours, putting in the work, but you go and check, and what you see, you don't see the views you want to get, you don't see the subscribers you want to get, and you can get discouraged. But you have to realize that it's already done. Your higher mind, it's already done.
You just can't give up.
Exactly. And what you see in front of you, our physical world is so slow that what you're seeing right now is already the past. A little bit confusing, but you're looking at the past, and you're looking at the past and declaring and letting it define what your future is. And that's not what you should be doing. You have to stay in that's why visualizing and all that is so key. You have got to stay focused on what you want, because as soon as you start thinking that, oh, it's not working, well, you're telling your higher mind, oh, it's not working, and it's gonna go start manifesting that reality for you.
Yeah, and another way to really get into it is, like I say all the time, you are a new person every instant in time. And if you truly believe it and truly know it, and you truly want those things that you're saying that you want, and you truly believe that you want these, then you have to live like you already have it. So it's one thing to visualize it. It's another thing to write it down. It's another thing to be in the moment and actually feeling like you already have it. So if you want $1 million, you have to act like you have $1 million. You better go down to that restaurant, that steakhouse, and order whatever you want on the menu and give a good tip and a big tip. You better buy a nice suit and walk around in that suit. You got to start feeling like you are a millionaire and you have $1 million, because once you do that, then you slowly actually become the person that has $1 million, that is a millionaire. So if you're working on that mind level where you are visualizing it, your attire shows that you are this millionaire, your thoughts, your actions, your intent, everything you do shows that you are this millionaire, you're putting in this work, then of course you will have to be a millionaire. And that goes along with being around the right people as well. I mean, we can really get in depth with this and talk about this for hours, and we can really do a workshop with you guys if you want to do that, where we can really show you guys and tell you guys what you need to do to accomplish all of your goals. But like I'm saying, you have to be around the right people, because if you're around 3 people that are poor and all your friends are poor, you're around 3 poor friends, you're going to be the 4th poor one. If you're around 3 millionaire friends, you're going to be the 4th millionaire. So your life revolves around who you surround yourself with. If you're around 3 negative people, you're going to be the 4th negative one. If you're around 3 positive people, you're going to be the 4th positive one. So you have to take a stand and truly realize who you are, and this will become your method of creation, where you can become a creator in your own right and truly create everything that your life desired.
Absolutely. And you know, it's so true. I mean, you have to eliminate the fear. And when those inklings come up of something that sounds exciting, those are your keys. Those are the things to act on. And I have to tell you, there's been so many times where me and Han did just that. And, you know, we went to a nicer restaurant and, you know, gave a good tip. And literally the next day, it's happened multiple times, a crazy, amazing opportunity came to us the very next day to, you know, earn money with our business. Opportunities, things like that. And it's so true. And if you guys read Napoleon Hill's books, Think and Grow Rich, Outwitting the Devil, the same thing happened to him. His higher mind took over and was telling him, go to the nicest hotel, tip the bell guy, you know, a really good tip, stay in the nicest room. He didn't know how he would pay for it, but it all worked out. And sometimes you really need to catch up the physical world to that higher world and start living in that already.
Yeah, that's very true. And like Billy Carson says, woke doesn't mean broke. Don't ever feel like you have to be poor. You have to be a part of some kind of struggle to be an enlightened being. That is not true at all. Trust me, it's not true. There's been plenty of enlightened people that are rich and have a lot of wealth on a lot of different levels. That's part of being wealthy. You have wealth in your mind, you have wealth in your body, and you have wealth in your surroundings. So just know that, guys. And once you're wealthy, you can help other people as well. So thank you for watching the video, guys. We are on a roll on the channel. We're doing videos every single day. We might even start doing 2 videos a day. Who knows? But we're keeping up with the meditations. We're doing reaction videos. We're going to keep doing videos like this, shorts, all that kind of content. You can find it right here. If you want me to watch something, if you want me to comment on something, let me know and we will do it together, guys. We are truly masters in this field. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know. Comment, guys. We're in this together. We're building a community. I'll get back to you in the comments. Thank you for watching.